Yo, what's up, YouTube? So today is August 26th, 2022, Friday. And I'm back at y'all with another video. So I'm out here chilling. I'm about to get some food soon. Yeah, so in this video I just want to talk about my car brake on. Let's see if I can get my phone to stop moving. I don't know. Let me see. That's probably the best I can get it. So in this video I want to talk about social media addiction. You know, I was watching in fact I was actually watching something interesting. I think this is maybe about a year ago. I was looking at this where it was an article that said that the light bulb is the worst invention ever. And at first I didn't understand what they were saying, but when I read the article, it made pretty good sense. And some of y'all can actually look it up yourself. The article that says that the light bulb is the worst invention ever. And the reason why is because ever since the invention of the light bulb, people have not been getting enough sleep. Sleep deprivation has been getting more prevalent amongst America and the whole world. You know, people we're working later shifts than usual. There was a time when, you know, sundown was the time you would go back home to your family. You work from sun up to sundown, and you know, these days with the light bulbs, and you know, we're staying up, we're working to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, working graveyard shifts, and people are just not sleeping like they should. And I completely understood that article because, you know, we just recently, there's another article about social media addiction, and it's linked with sleep deprivation. And I'm actually a victim of that because I understood it. You know, about 5 years ago, I started developing some health issues. A lot of it was due to bad sleeping habits. And all of it really started when I was about 20, 21, 22 years old. And I started spending a lot more time watching TV, playing on my phone, playing on tablets, computers, video games. I'm trying to get this thing set. Computers, video games, and so forth. And you know, all this technology, it keeps you up at night. So it was just keeping me awake. And some of you watching this video, you may understand exactly what I'm talking about. So I came up with this rule where, well, the first thing I did was I started on my phone. You have a thing called screen time, where you can limit, or app limit, where you can limit the amount of time you spend on certain apps, especially social media apps. But also came up with a rule where at 9 o'clock I do a thing called lights out. Lights out is basically I cut out all electronics, TV, phones, tablets, video games, computers, radio, everything gets turned off at 9 o'clock. And ever since I started doing that, I've noticed I've been getting more rest, of course. This is about 5 years ago when I started doing this. I started getting more rest. I noticed I was getting a lot more done throughout the day, more productive. And you know, but I think the thing that I learned the most, like the biggest lesson I learned, was I was spending too much time consuming and not enough time producing. See, when you're scrolling through your phones, when you're watching TV, when you're playing video games, when you're listening to music and all these different forms of entertainment that you engage in, you're actually consuming, but you're not producing anything. You're not producing any fruits. It's kind of like a shopping addiction. When you spend all day shopping, you're consuming, but you're not producing anything. You know, some people spend so much time consuming that at the end of the day, they start feeling they feel tired as if they worked all day. Matter of fact, in some cases, consuming or spending too much time sitting on the couch and watching TV or playing on your phone will actually make you even more tired than you would if you worked all day. Like if you worked and came home, you'd be tired, but if you sat on the couch and watched TV all day, you'll probably be even more tired than you would if you worked. And that's interesting. So you have to spend more time producing than consuming. You know, a lot of the information that we are taking in is junk. It's junk information. It's just like junk food. When you eat too much junk food, it's bad for you. Too much junk information is also bad for you as well. You know, when you turn on the news and you see stories about celebrities who are just the most useless information, like this celebrity today, Kim Kardashian or whoever, they did this today, they were wearing this outfit today, you know, they were wearing these type of jeans, this type of shirt, and it's all a bunch of useless junk. It's junk information. And you wonder why some people act so stupid all the time, because they intake a lot of junk. A lot of stuff that I hear on TikTok, like I don't really play on TikTok. I used to play on TikTok like last year, but I played on it for like maybe not even a month. I cut it off because it got really old really quick. I started realizing it's just not, I'm not getting anything out of it. And what I've noticed is you have people who will repost TikToks on YouTube and so forth. I do play on YouTube, watch YouTube, and I'll see like relationship advice and just certain things that people say, and a lot of it is junk. Like a lot of the relationship advice that you see on TikTok and life lessons, and some of it is good, but you got a lot of people who say a lot of junk in there. You know, my YouTube channel, I'm gonna tell you something, my YouTube channel, if you come here, you're gonna hear me say things that are useful. You're gonna watch my YouTube channel and leave better. You're gonna leave more informed or more motivated or wiser. That's the thing about my channel. Like I don't put junk on my channel. Maybe the closest to any kind of junk is I might do like a reaction video to like a movie or a movie trailer, something that I'm into. I'm not saying that I'm not into entertainment at all. You know, I watch movies, I watch stuff on TV, I got shows and things that I watch, and I'm not saying I don't watch it at all. It's just you got to be careful with the amount of time that you spend on it, because some of us spend so much time on social media looking at other people's lives that your own life is not where you want it to be. It's not up to par, and you are squandering a lot of potential. Once you lose your time, you don't get that time back. Like, I want you to do something right quick, right? Right now, I want you to think about the last 3 memories from social media. What are the last 3 things that you remember off social media? If you can't think of anything, that's the point. You spend a lot of time on social media and things like that, that once you turn it off, you can't even remember the majority of what you even looked at. That's because a lot of it was junk. You're spending a lot of time looking at junk. It's nothing. You're not making any memories. You're wasting your life. So what I want to say, I kind of lost my train of thought. Yeah, your time is, you're losing a lot of time. It's funny because the people on the other side of the spectrum, the people who produce, who make the content, they're making money. They're spending their time making content. You know, if you spend less time consuming content and take that same amount of time in producing content, you'll probably be doing much better in life in general. You'll probably feel a lot better because you feel like you've produced more, and not just sitting around consuming. So, I guess that's all I really want to say. I feel like I'm missing something. I talked about production, and so yeah, that's all I really want to say. Really is be careful how you spend your time, and be more productive. Cut back on social media and video games, and this goes for video games and TV, and because video games, when you play video games, you get a false sense of achievement. You're not really making any progress. Once you turn off the video game, your life is right back to where it was. Your life is the exact same. That's the problem with video games. See, so yeah, that's the thing. I really want to, and it's a bigger problem than I think some people may realize. A lot of people are having mental illness, mental issues, because you're comparing yourself to what people are doing on social media, and most of it is not real anyway. So that's all I really want to say about that is, I know this video seems a little preachy, but that's what my channel is, a little preachy anyway. Like I said, I don't want people coming in my channel and leaving with no information. I want you to come in my channel, come better. This is a positive energy, which means I'm giving you something. It's not negative energy where I'm taking from you. So that's what this channel is really about. So I guess that's all for now. I'm gonna go get some food today. I really got a taste for seafood. I already did my workout for today. I did about an hour worth of light cardio this morning. I might try to do a little bit later on today. Today's Friday, so and also I didn't exercise Wednesday and Thursday, so I slacked off Wednesday and Thursday. So that's one of the reasons why I usually only do like a half hour to an hour, but I might try to push and do maybe another 15 to 20 minutes worth of exercise maybe this evening, maybe some push-ups, jumping, I don't know, just some workout, just to try to make up for the exercise that I didn't get. Some of y'all need to work out, some of y'all need to get off the amount of time you spend on social media. You can be going outside, going for a walk, or going for a jog, or go to the gym, or even just drop down and do some push-ups. The amount of time you spend on social media, you can probably lose that weight, or get yourself back in shape, or finish that book. Just one day of not using social media, or just cutting back on it, because what you do is you teach yourself how to live disconnected from your phone. So when you get bored, a lot of us we got into this habit of, when we get bored, the very first thing is you pull out your phone, and what you need to learn how to do is do something else. Clean your room, straighten up your house, clean your car, exercise, read a book, call up a family member who you haven't talked to in a long time. Something else other than being on your screen. Go outside and enjoy nature. Go outside and look at the stars, and gaze at the stars. I don't know, enjoy Some of you ask yourself, when is the last time have you actually looked up and looked at the stars and enjoyed it? You know, even if it's just 5 minutes, just look up at the sky and look at the moon and just relax and just, you know, decompress and just enjoy life, enjoy what God has put here. You know, some of us are so consumed with so many things that don't matter. Now I understand the stop and smell the flowers. I understand that phrase now. I get it. I understand it. The older I get, the more I understand it. Like even right now, you know, I'm in a park. I'm just breaking for now. I'm not gonna be here too long. So I'm gonna try not to be here too long because it's still kind of hot. Let me see. What's the temperature? Like 80 something. So yeah, this video is getting kind of long. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. So talk to y'all next time.